All right, this is a different type of problem. It's an inequality, absolute value problem. So let's think through this, how I would set it up in order to solve it. Now with this, it's just one step and that's it. But take the time, see if you can try this on your own and work it out. All right, first what I want to do is I want to show you something. I'm going to do a number line so you can kind of grasp the concept. Okay, how am I going to draw this? Or how am I going to do this? Is it in between or is it the outer? So let's see which one it is. Let's start with just seeing it as is. Okay, I know 37 works, 38 works, 39, 40, 1 billion, 600,000, Google, all of that works. So it's everything that's greater than 36 is going to work. I'm going to use an open dot because that indicates not equal to. And so this would be 36. So it's everything right up to the 36, but not including the 36. It's not equal to 36. So I have that, it's going that way. So what else would work here? Right, it's an inequality, so negative 37 would work, negative 38, because when I take the value of absolute value of those, it makes it positive. So the absolute value of negative 37 would be, yeah, positive 37. So this indicates that this problem right here, this absolute value, is going to look something like this. So just, I have it drawn out, and then I can separate it. So I have x is less than negative 36, or x is greater than positive 36. And if you want, you can always plug in numbers to see, okay, I'm kind of confused. Is it like this, or is it like the in-between? Does 0 work? No. Is 0 greater than 36? No, it's not. Does negative 1 work? Okay, the absolute value of negative 1 is positive 1. Is 1 greater than 36? No, that's a false statement. So you're not going to have any solutions in between. That's one way to double check yourself to see which way you're going to do the absolute value and how you would set up your intervals. So you set it up like this, but then your answer looks kind of funny. There's like parentheses and infinity signs and, you know, sidewards 8. You know, what is that? That's infinity. Well, to do interval notation, go back to the number line. This is getting closer and closer to what? Yeah, it's getting very, very large negatively. So that indicates negative infinity. What about over here? When I have this, it's getting larger and larger, right? So since it's getting larger and larger, what is it expanding to? Right, a positive infinity. So with this right here, looking at the number line, that can show you how to set up using interval notation. Since this is not or equal to, that means there's going to be a parenthesis here and a parenthesis here. So you just set it up from left to right, and it's always left to right. So it would be negative infinity. And am I going to put a bracket with the infinity or parenthesis? Yes, it is always, 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 always a parenthesis. You're never going to see a bracket with infinity, either positive or negative. So that is negative infinity. It's stopping at where? Yeah, negative 36. And since it's an or, you're going to put in union with, and you're starting back up where? Yeah, at the 36. So you have 36, and then it continues and continues on going where? Yeah, positive infinity. And so your answer is negative infinity, parentheses, to negative 36, close the parentheses, in union with, parentheses, 36, and then positive infinity. Again, why am I not using the brackets? Right, because it's not included. It would be included if there was an equal sign. So that's it, and I think that was my stomach.